Hey, it is that time of the week where we get this Show Me the Money call started. I am so excited. This is Nikisha calling from Berkeley, California. This is the Show Me the Money call with Mr. T, weekly Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Woo, we got a lot going on, and you're going to hear so much about that later. Just stick on the call. But right now, come forward, introduce yourself, tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Dr. Rosie, Houston, Texas.
All right, Dr. Rosie, what a pleasant surprise. Woohoo! Always great to have Texas in the house.
Oh, yeah. Of course, we got the other hand. Dr. Rosie does a bug on the other hand.
We got the other Bravo on the line. All right, great to have you. Texas is in the house. Who else is out there?
Richard Whitener, California. Pick a spot. We're going to the top.
All right, Texas and Cali, the two big states are hot, hot, hot. Who else is out there? Represent.
Leave your breadcrumbs now, Dr. Wright.
All right, well, not everybody at once. Go.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
This is the Show Me the Money call, and we're going to get this call on the road. This is Nikisha Melford calling from Berkeley, California. So excited to be on the call today because we always have great information to share with you. We share with you how you can change your life through your health and through wealth. So just stick around, please. We have a great testimonial for you. We have so much experience right here on this line. And the first person that I'm going to bring to the line has over 15 years, closer to 19 years in this industry. I hope it's okay for me to say that. He is sound when it comes to business principles, when it comes to making money, when it comes to being a leader, leading huge organizations. He's an award winner. He was very accomplished from a young age. So, folks, you are in the right place at the right time with the right leadership on this call tonight. Woohoo! Mr. T, are you out there? Mr. Thaddeus Morrell, come to the line, please.
Yes, Nikisha, thank you for such a warm introduction. And I heard it's hot in Cali and hot in Texas, and it's hot here in the Mile High City. Folks, I'm telling you, Keisha, you couldn't have said it any better. Get ready, folks, because now is the time. You know, I was on the phone earlier today with some leaders, and, we've had some people who for lack of better terms, they let their auto ship go inactive, but I tell you, they're coming back with a vengeance. In addition to that, we got brand new leaders coming to the table. So, folks, that's another great sign when you know you have something special, when people come back home, and they're hearing about this trim product, and they're hearing about the testimonies, and they hear about this system that we're getting ready to roll out, and they're hearing about the training that we're finally going to put together on a consistent basis. Folks, now is the time. And before I forget, I am pulling up my text message right now just to make sure I give out the correct details regarding the TTP Super Saturday in Fayetteville, North Carolina, that will be taking place at 12 noon. Mr. Paul Jackson and Jesse Bowden, some of our leaders, big-time leaders out of the DMV, will be hosting that event. It's going to be this Saturday at the Chrisdale Regional Library located at 6882 Chrisdale Road. And be sure you get with your upline. We got people coming from South Carolina and from all across the area within 100 to 200 miles, and they are going to be there. So if you have people in the North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia area that may be close to the Fayetteville area, make sure that they are there on Saturday. Folks, for you brand new people, I want to tell you, go ahead and pull out a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen. Take some great notes because you are going to love what you are going to hear tonight. 12-year-old company that's debt-free. With our sister division, we have over 500,000 people in over 70 countries and over 20 millionaires. What does that mean? You have a solid company that you're getting ready to join. a solid company that's proven with a track record with great owners, to be in this business and to be debt-free and to have a good reputation says a whole lot just in itself. And then you couple that with a great compensation plan with some unbelievable products. You have to tip your hat to Mel and Amy Gill. Phenomenal, phenomenal people. And talking about the products, what I want to do is give the mic right back to Nikisha Melford out of Northern California, our product expert who's been doing such an amazing job with her leadership out there in the California area as well, helping us with these calls on a consistent basis. Nikisha, the mic is yours. Break down these 5 amazing sprays and this unbelievable trim to everybody who's listening.
Absolutely, Mr. T. And before I get started, I just have to say this really quick. I know we have to make room for the other people on the call, but my coworker overheard us on the phone before we switched over to conversation mode, and you mentioned making money, and she goes, "Woohoo! I need to make money." So don't be surprised if I do a 3-way with you or request a 3-way call with you. But she liked what she heard, yes, and
wow.
folks. She's the same person that asked me for 2 Slim sprays today because she knows it works. She does not miss. Every single month she actually gets an extra one, so she never runs out. But it is amazing. She loves the results that she got, and she's sticking with the product because she's getting results. And it's just amazing. Her husband is actually a biophysicist, and it's so funny because he told her, he said, "I told you about, glutathione years ago. I told you about, the absorption other years ago." And it's so hilarious, to hear her talk because it's just so amazing that we have these products in our hands. What we have are intraoral spray products, and our newest product is an amazing, tasty, drink. And it does some really nice things that we've been hearing about lately. And, it's absolutely phenomenal. So with that said, we have so many people on this planet who are taking vitamin pills, drinking health juices, going to the doctor to have vitamin B shots and whatnot, or people using pain patches or nicotine patches, but all those methods and more, they're all inferior to intraoral sprays. With intraoral sprays, it's all in the absorption and the quality, which we have both in our sprays. You get 95 to 98% absorption, and it's just amazing when you get that quality absorption in you, the quality ingredients, they're all natural, things start to happen. Good things start to happen in your body, and you start to realize, wow, is this the way my body's supposed to be functioning? Yes, absolutely yes. That's the answer that we give. Our bodies do what they were designed to do with natural ingredients. We weren't designed to function off of medications and drugs. Just wasn't. So that's just what it is. Now, we have 5 Paramount spray products. We have our D-Power, we have our B-Boost, our Super 10 spray full of antioxidants. We have our Cell Energy, which is the world's first. We have our Slim by 10 spray, which is a weight management spray. And then our new product is Trim by 10. Now, D-Power contains vitamin D3 and E. We know it has the sunshine vitamin, D3. It does so much more than take care of your bones. It does so much more. I'm going to let you do your research on vitamin deficiency, but you have to realize that you have to try these sprays because you have to get all of your levels. I can guarantee you they could be in a better spot. The healthiest person, the most fit person on this planet could be aging better than they are. Let that sink in for a moment. The healthiest, most fit person on this planet could be aging a whole lot better than they are. This is just the way our bodies were designed. We're not getting what we need from our diet. The food just isn't the same as it used to be. So it's essential. Everybody on this planet needs to supplement with vitamins, antioxidants, minerals, and other things. It's just a fact of life. So we have it, and we have the best ingredients possible. These spray products have triggered so many incredible testimonials. You've been hearing about them on the calls. I implore you to get back with the person who sent you to this call and ask them for more information, or to say, hey, let me try that. Let me try that. Now, I'm sorry, I'm getting too excited, so I'm going to move on to our B Boost Spray. Our B Boost Spray contains vitamin B3, B6, and B12. That's 3 powerful B vitamins packed into one powerful spray, and it does a lot. It takes care of your organs and so on and so on. Oh, gosh, it's just amazing what it does. Now, our third spray that I mentioned, Super 10. Super 10 is fabulous. It contains 10 superfoods, some really powerful antioxidants packed in there, including green tea extract, phosphatidylcholine, phosphatidylserine, aloe vera, maki berry, goji berry, and so on and so on. This product does a lot. It's no wonder with all of those ingredients in it, they are some amazing, amazing ingredients. Now, our Cell Energy Spray. Cell Energy contains glutathione, which is the mother of all antioxidants, alpha-lipoic acid, which is the number 2 antioxidant that you need in your body. It also contains resveratrol, which is a natural anti-aging component, and it contains a natural caffeine. It's the reason why I'm not tired one bit right now, because I made sure I took my Cell Energy before I left the house this morning. I've worked a full day, and I do not feel tired at all. As a matter of fact, I'm headed out from work, and I'm going to meet a business partner because, and I have to mention this. These products move so well. Mr. T is going to share a little bit more about that with you later. It's true. They move. You don't have to sell them. They move. They fly off the shelves. We can barely keep them. I have 3 auto ships sitting in my house right now. Each one of those sprays are accounted for. So when my coworker asked me for 2 Slim by 10s, I'm like, darn, I need to get 2 sprays from somewhere because I can't give her those. They work, and they're in high demand. Now, that said, our Slim by 10 spray is full of 5 powerhouse nutrients that actually work. Garcinia cambogia, a really amazing ingredient, including the fact that it blocks the fat from being made. Green tea extract, green coffee extract, African mango, Caralluma fimbriata, which is the number 1 appetite suppressant, is pretty amazing. And that's our Slim by 10. Now, those are our 5 sprays, okay? I wish I could give you more information, but I want to get to the rest of the call. So our newest product is Trim by 10. It's packed with 8 powerhouse ingredients, singularly powerful on their own. Combined together, they work wonders in your body. What Trim by 10 means basically for the world is better digestive health, which is the gateway to immune health, a boost for your metabolism, and it also means weight loss. All of these sprays contain, and our Trim by 10 contains natural ingredients, okay, all natural ingredients, and they're safe for children, safe for vegans, diabetics, vegetarians. You know, you can't go wrong, basically, by trying these products, and that's what I want you to take away. Try the products. Okay, just try them for yourselves, and you'll have your own story to share. Mr. T, I'm going to turn it over to you because, as you know, we could go on and on and on about these products. There's so much to share about them. But share.
Right. Woo, Nikisha, an amazing job as always, and I look forward to doing a 3-way at some point in time with your coworker. I tell you, that's the one thing about the people that we have on this call that I can truly appreciate. You know, we're just not on this call talking the talk, but we're walking the walk, and Nikisha is a perfect and prime example of that. Keep up the great work, girl. All right. The money, folks, there's over 10 ways to get paid here with 10. We have our retail bonus where you can get paid up to 100% on the sprays, and we have people doing that all day long. It was so funny. I was talking with a young lady who was with us way back in the day, and she's still with us, but she was just saying, Mr. T, you know, I got people who are not even in the company active right now, and they're calling me, asking me for these sprays. And we had a great chuckle about that. But, you know, again, folks, that goes to show you the power of our vitamin sprays and how easy it is to retail these sprays. So, you know, that's another thing I like about this company is that, you know, while we're working and working towards that big money, that dream money, we can make money here with the retail portion of our comp plan. Then we have the Fast Start bonuses, folks. $25 if you bring someone in at $99. And then you can earn up to $200 for bringing someone in at the platinum package level. So anywhere from $25 all the way up to $200 of Fast Start bonuses. We have team commissions, folks, and that's once you reach 360 of business volume on one leg and 720 on the other. Every time that happens, down to infinity. And you heard me right, infinity. What does infinity mean? It means it never stops. So down to infinity, 150, 150, and 150. You can earn up to $5,000 a day, up to $35,000 a week. With that part of our compensation plan, then we have the residual part of our comp plan. You can earn up to $150,000 a month with that part of our compensation plan. Then we have one of the easiest, most sustainable, attainable car programs in the industry, folks. You can actually get a car, qualify for a car with as little as 75 people in your organization. And all you have to do is sponsor 2. Yes. 1-star bonuses, 2-star bonuses, 10-star bonuses, 5-star bonuses, folks. There's money to be made here with 10. Just be sure to get back with the person that invited you to listen to this recording or to this call and tell them you want to get paid. With that being said, I want to take it down to Houston, Texas, and bring on one of our leaders. Him and his wife, they hit the ground running, folks. I mean, running. I think they were a team builder in a matter of minutes. I mean, we couldn't sign people up fast enough. They were on vacation. They were like, Mr. T, we're on vacation, but we need you to talk to this person and that person. And folks, just so excited to have them on the team and their leadership. And I'm going to turn the mic over to Dr. Reginald Razzle, Dazzle, Brazzle. Why don't you share what's on your heart with us tonight, sir?
Thank you, Mr. T. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Excellent. Wow, I tell you, it's just amazing. The more and more that stories that I'm hearing and we're hearing, the people that are on this call, the experiences that they're experiencing in their health. I've got one gentleman I talked to, and I tell you, he won't do without his sprays. I tell you, and it's amazing what the sprays. I'm going to allow him to share his testimony. One of his testimonies, at least, because he has quite a few. Probably maybe I'll get with Mr. T on the next call, but it's just amazing. But, what I want to talk about tonight is winning. As we know, we had the NBA Finals, and there's always going to be one winner, one team that wins. And winning is not a sometime thing. It's an all-time thing. You don't win once in a while. You don't do things right once in a while. You do them right all the time. Winning is a habit. Unfortunately, so is losing. There's no room for second place. There's only one place in my game, and that's first place. I finished second twice in my time at Green Bay, and we're talking about one of the most phenomenal coaches. This is what speech he gave, and a quote that he gave, Vince Lombardi. And he said, I don't ever want to finish second again. There's a second place bowl game, but it is a game for losers, played by losers. It is and always has been an American zeal to be the first in anything we do, and to win and to win and to win. Every time a football player goes to play his trade, he's got to play from the ground up, from the soles of his feet right up to his head. Every inch of him has to play. Some guys play with their heads. That's okay. You got to be smart to be number one in any business. But more importantly, you got to play with your heart, with every fiber of your body. If you're lucky enough to find a guy with a lot of head and a lot of heart, he's never going to come off the field second. Running a football team is no different than running any kind of organization, an army, a political party, or a business. I hope you hear that. The principles are the same. The object is to win, to beat the other guy. Maybe that sounds hard or cruel. I don't think it is. It is a reality of life that men are competitive, and the most competitive games draw the most competitive men. That's why they're there, to compete, to know the rules and objectives when they get in the game. The object is to win fairly, squarely, by the rules, but to win. And in truth, I've never known a man worth his salt who, in the long run, deep down in his heart, didn't appreciate the grind, the discipline. There's something in good men that really yearns for discipline and the harsh reality of head-to-head combat. Now, I don't say these things because I believe in the brute nature of man or that men must be brutalized to be combative. I believe in God and I believe in human decency. But I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he's worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle victoriously. You know, I watched the post-game interviews and all, and LeBron James probably considered one of the best in the world, at least today. And you could see the disappointment on his face, you know, because that's what this is all about. It's all about winning. And I don't want to, like I said, it's okay to be in second place, but it's nothing like being in first place. Once you've been in first place, you never want to be in second place again. But my point is the same thing in life, is you have to work hard. But it takes, you know, and that's what I like about team effort. It takes a team. And team stands for together, each and every one makes a difference. Because LeBron James couldn't do it by himself, if you notice. It took a team. And it takes teamwork with 10. And that's what we're telling you. You can join 10 and you can join our team and you can win again. You know, the jobs and your corporate America, and you out there trying to do it for yourself, exchanging your time for money. That's not really the way to do it. That's you're constantly trying to trade your time for money, and you'll never be able to have your dream, that dream car, that dream home, you know, maybe take that dream trip, you know, because that's what this is all about. We want you to join 10 and win. We want you to join with our NBA and never be broke again. That's what our NBA stands for. And, you know, of course, then retire in the NFL, where there are no financial limits. Many people today are being faced with various obstacles, whether it be your health. You know, many people are suffering, especially from diabetes and heart diseases, some of the top killers in America. One person dies every minute from heart disease. So we're looking at probably about 24 people just died so far on this call. You know, those are alarming rates. And when our healthcare industry, or what we call, Paul Zane Pilner calls it, the sickness industry, you know, we're in the greatest time in the nation of this world, and the greatest business. The timing is I mean, you wouldn't believe it with the timing with these products and what they're doing for the people to change their lives, and with the incomes in this industry, with this company, the people that lives that is changing. You heard it the other night, if you're on the call Tuesday, a young lady won 2 cars, not just 1 car, but 2 cars. We're talking about 2 big Mercedes-Benz company paid for. And we're telling you, you can do it too. And it doesn't matter what background you came from, what religion you are, what color of your skin is. You know, you don't have to worry about those things. You know, you don't have a college degree. You know, we don't look at none of that. All we look at your heart and check and see what your desires are. If you haven't given up, that's what the most important thing it takes to be on this team. Don't give up. If you haven't given up, you still have the vision. You still have the dreams. Now, we have the vehicle for you, and it's called the 10 vehicle. So we want you to join us, not just, you know, listen to these calls and be a secret agent, because, you know, we got a lot to share with people. And don't be a secret agent. Get out there and tell the world, and that's what this is all about. Again, Mr. T, I thank you for allowing me to share these things that are on my mind, and hopefully some of the things that we say on these calls will make a difference in somebody's life, because somebody's contemplating suicide. Somebody don't know how they're going to pay their light bill, So that's what we appreciate with the people that are here, and we want to share this with the world. Thank you, Mr. T.
Wow. Great stuff, Dr. Reginald, as always. Folks, it's all about winning and winning big here with 10. I apologize, my little CEO just stepped into the office here, but wanted to tell you all, if you got people that are in the North Carolina area, please invite them to the Fayetteville meeting. Folks, I can't tell you how excited I am right now to be a part of this family. We are on the verge of explosion. It's all about momentum, folks, and it's about being in front of momentum. It's one thing to get in when everything is exploding, and it's something to get in after, but it's nothing like being a part of a company and in front of the wave and explosion that's getting ready to happen. Nikisha, appreciate what you shared about the products. Amazing job. And then Dr. Reginald, great words of wisdom that you shared with us tonight. If you're brand new, be sure to get back with the person that invited you to the call. We have 2 more amazing calls lined up. Next week, we have Miss Mary Owens, as well as Jesse Bowden from the DMV area, who will be on our call on Tuesday. You do not want to miss that call. In the interim, we have our morning motivational calls at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with Dr. Denise, Pastor Denise, and Pastor Dale. Folks, make sure you stay plugged in, and let's take it to the top. With that being said, everyone, have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to all of you fathers, and be blessed and have a good night. And again, we'll see you all at the top. Take care.